Okay, so we started off with some review that news, advice, and weather are uncountable in English. Talked about some movies related to, targeted for women, oftentimes sentimental in nature, a romantic comedy, a chick flick. A lot of movies that Julia Roberts stars in are chick flicks, all right? Informal for a movie targeted for women. Uh, Touching, moving, those are some adjectives that we could use to describe, the earthquake, unfortunately, that took place in Turkey and Syria recently. Some common mistakes: a military officer. Please don't say a militaire or a military. You have to include officer. Common mistake, I hear it all the time. Without fail, in fact. Competition versus competence. Controversy. Please don't say polemic. The word you're looking for is controversy. Adjective form, controversial. Who's the person responsible for this? Not who's the responsible. All right, we need to indicate, all right, if there's a problem, who committed the accident, who's the person responsible? All right, but my son is a responsible person. That means that he can take care of himself, a mature, well-adjusted person. Remember, we can't use an adjective as a noun the way you can in Spanish. He treats me like a stupid person, okay? Or he treats me like I'm stupid. This is the most natural way, all right? Okay. Now, we clarified, can I borrow? Can you lend me? Please don't say, can you borrow me? I gave you that humorous expression, don't quit your day job. That's when someone performs in a theatrical manner, but in a unsatisfactory or mediocre way, and you tell them to, keep your day job or don't quit your day job. All right. Because, of course, most entertainers or a lot of entertainers work at night. So, you better keep your day job. Otherwise, you may not be able to feed yourself if you try and make it in the entertainment field. That's what the expression means. And I told you that expression because when I said it earlier today to one of my students, she could infer what it was that I meant. Similar to deduce, which would be using logic, but this is more using your intuition, okay? Your inference, to make an inference. To gain weight, to put on weight, we heard that in the listening. And an awkward moment, I showed you that video clip from the TV series Breaking Bad. All right, some pronoun. Okay, watch out, guys. Gaze. Okay is what we say. It's more little subtle bits of pronunciation. All right, to delegate the verb, but a delegate, which is very similar to delicate. Maybe you wash your clothes on the delicate cycle. All right, to associate, an associate, something similar. Again, the verb form here, to negotiate. To differ, all right, A differs from B, or A is different from B. To differentiate, to distinguish, or to discern. All right, can you differentiate between an American and a Canadian accent? Well, the trick is in the O. I say I'm not, but an American might say I'm nat. Hot, I say hot. They say hat. Okay, not all Americans, but that's a sure giveaway. Commute, to go from your home to your place of work, regardless of the distance, doesn't really matter. Shall we? Again, the person can infer what it means if you just say this. Shall we? Shall we dance? Shall we go? Shall we eat? Etc. At the break of dawn. Spanish people like to stay up until the break of dawn. All right, and now it's dusk.